Huh?
Mr. Miller.
Fuck! Fuck! They just keep pulling me back in! Alright, go ahead. Motherfucker.
It'd be about 2 days after the events of Cops and Cattle. Any mistreatments had been tied up. You got moved immediately back to the hospital, and the other two had departed by then. It was a bit more of a rainy day. You could hear vehicles outside, people passing by and walking. It was about midday from what you could tell from your clock, as you could hear the door open. No knock, no shift, but someone would be walking in the hallway next to your office, approaching the lights of your detective's office.
Well, upon hearing the so familiar sound of somebody walking by my, office, the footsteps clattering and kind of stepping on the wood floor, you would see as John would kind of do his normal thing. He learned that it never hurt to be cautious, as he would go ahead and kind of take his Makarov and kind of move it towards his desk, not necessarily putting it on the desk, but rather inside a drawer in the desk, and kind of having it slightly ajar, just in case something were to happen, he could quick draw it out. I'd currently be sitting behind the desk as, yes.
Could be a couple of knocks upon the door, and you see this large figure through the small slit in which you could see.
Come in, the door's open.
The door would come out and open as you would immediately see a sort of tanned hand adorned with jewelry and a black and white three-piece suit, with that also familiar to you now, red priest attire. It was Mr. Keir. I apologize for my absence yesterday. I meant to show my face.
Oh, that's more than fair. I needed a break anyways.
To be your son. Go ahead now.
You'd see as he kind of like rub his head with his hand. It went well. In my department, it went well. I got the information I needed to chase up on another lead. However, in the case of stopping the angler, not many successes in that department.
I suppose I cannot blame you. I had unfortunately set you up for failure.
I had assumed so. I mean, this angler wasn't just some street level gang or something. No, this is a fucking conspiracy. So, yeah. Let's see as John would kind of rub his jaw, or rather kind of like twist his jaw around, obviously sore after, I guess getting his ass kicked.
He would step forward, putting weight on the cane to hobble upon his left leg again, stepping a bit forward before sitting down in front of your desk, on the floor, not the chair. Well, I am not one to have you go without some fruit of labor. As he began to reach to the inside of his priestly attire. Bemke, sound fair?
More than fair. After, having someone come out of the hospital, paying for their bills, and then trying to get them back in the same hospital after, the doctors explicitly stated, no, we're not taking him back because last time he just fucking left. Yeah, the 10K will help.
I see.
Yeah, my life is kind of fucking crazy, pal.
You would watch as he would his hand from the inside of his coat. A full couple of bands in his hands. You'd see that they were all hundreds as he tossed them up onto your desk. It looked like a bit more than 10K. Not that you'd ever seen it in your life in person, but...
Well, Father.
More than cover.
Taken from the fucking... God, what's the plate? The charity plate? The offering plate. Taking a little bit more from the offerings, Father?
All of our funds are in pursuit of a better faith.
Speaking of which, where is your church? I remember the whole reason why you sent us to even, well, deal with this so-called angler was that he took a kid from, I think, one of your churches, or just a kid in your care.
It's sort of whisk away the thought. Are you a man of faith?
I used to be. Not saying that I'm not now, just, I'm not nearly as religious as I should be. As he kind of do the whole cross thing where he take his hand down, left,
Well, I suppose I trust you enough. Not that you could do anything to harm the church. We are the author of Metra Gamier. You'll find us... it's more on the west side of Stillheoul. We're sort of packed away. If you start looking for the sewer system and follow the lines, you'll find the church upon the outskirts.
Alright. Well, thank you for your business, Father. I've learned when you're in this business, as long as I am, it can hurt to ask too many questions. Plus, you seem like a respectable guy. You paid me, gave me a job that gave me a lead, or rather, gave me a lead. So I have no need to go ahead and investigate any further.
My offer on the rest of the 35 bands are still up on the air if you do manage to catch the same of them.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon. Like I said, it's a whole fucking conspiracy. But anyways, we were politely warned to not mess with it. But, I mean, shit. I'm a detective. I'm the fucking cockroach of this world. I'll see what I can find, though. Not like I'm gonna stop trying.
A wise decision. I did not come here to threaten or provoke or, how do you say, intimidate. I did not come here to imply you should do anything. But I did come here to compensate you. And I did come here to tell you. You should be more careful.
John would kind of look at him a little bit weird as, yeah, I mean, I typically try my best to be careful. It's odd that you should mention that.
It's just, you'd see as his eyes would look off of you, rather looking to the blinds behind you to the street.
I'm not gonna turn, but I'm gonna look him dead in the eyes. I'm just gonna say, you're telling me to be cautious. It helped to know what I should be cautious of. You know, you never know. Maybe you fall in a hole. Maybe you get shot. maybe people in black suits, part of a certain affiliation, might be, just an idea of exactly what I should look out for.
His hand would reach up, grasping the legs of the chair, using his cane to prop himself up and stand properly, just to lean over the desk with a bit of a hobble and a wobble as... It's always been true in Stillheoul that our police force has been not the safest.
What was that again? Can you say that? I'm not hear
I can't hear you.
I'm trying to figure out the nice mix. Okay, I said, could you say that again? I did not hear you.
It has always been true that in Stillheoul, our police force has not been the safest.
That's fair enough to say. Well, thank you for the warning. I'll try my best to dot my I's and cross my T's. Make sure they have no real reason to come after me.
Oh, and if you see any of my associates, do allow them to know I've been around. Yes?
Of course, if I see anybody part of the Metra Galmar Church, I'll make sure to let them know that Father Kendrick was around.
Good. I wish you nothing but the best, John.
Likewise to you as well, Father.
Oh, forgive me. I'm so forgetful. I meant to give you this as soon as I walked in. You would see that he would take his hand off of his cane, rather than moving it to the other hand as he sort of slightly limped for a moment, putting his weight upon his other side in order to reach into the right side of his coat. Just a moment. Here it is. As he would pull out this very nice ornamental fountain pen. It seemed to have this sort of mute red, bright brown ink inside of it as he placed it upon the table. It had a small insignia, that looking like, well, the religious adornments upon his garb. I figure you'll be writing reports a lot.
Of course. I mean, that's, 75% of the job?
This may assist you. I find that people using my pens have more success.
Well, thank you. It's not every day I get a nice pen from a nice father. I'll make sure to use it till it dries up, and then I'll see if I can't find some replacement ink.
You'd see his smile brighten, if just for a second. I'm gonna ask you, and this will be the one and only this session, your only senses.
Watch this, guys. What is it? What's the new...
You're gonna get shit, bro. You're gonna get shit.
It's a what? 1d20? D120. God, here I am thinking I'm gonna roll 2d6s. Critical failure. Take... Fuck no. I know for a fact I'm gonna fail this. Yeah, this is just
Believe
a
in
flat
yourself,
roll
bro.
for me.
Just believe in yourself.
Not bad. Not bad. Could have been better.
Do you pick up the pen?
Oh yeah. I pick up the pen. I pick it up and I'm kind of examining it. What? What's up?
I said
Huh?
I thought I heard that.
Okay.
When you would pick up the pen, you feel this sort of I would guess, comfortability in your hand. It sort of soothes you to hold it. It feels like it has a nice grip upon your fingers. It feels like it's already your pen.
That's unique. I mean, hey, it must be a nicely made pen. I like the fact that it just kind of fits into it.
As the father would go ahead and stroke his goatee, watching you hold it and examine it. It suits you.
No, I agree.
As he would begin to turn around, putting the cane back in its original hand and hobble off.
This is a very nice pen. Is there anything else with this pen, or is it just a really fucking nice pen?
It's a really nice
I mean, that's a dead-ass nice pen. I mean, the nice thing is it's even got the church's insignia, so if I ever need it, I can be like, hey, you know, met your father. Kind of baller.
So when I say it's a golden
It's
red,
a golden fountain pen.
yeah, it's a golden and red fountain pen that kind of has the bullet structure.
Yeah, it's like a nice fountain pen, like the one they use in current politics.
Gives you the
It's not like a calligraphy pen. It's, you know, it's a nice.
How much could I get for that?
See, it's a nice pen, and it has the
sell that for like $600.
600. Oh God!
Take it
After I
off
had
your
to fucking
hands.
readmit fucking motherfucking Luke back to his goddamn fucking hospital, motherfucker.
You just got 15K, so.
I did get like some good money, so I'm not complaining. Plus, this is a nice pen. I can finally get rid of my old Bic pen. I had one of those crappy like Bic pens. It's not even retractable. It just has the cape, like the cap on it, and I never had the cap. Let's just say I went through a lot of those.
Yeah, and this is like
Jesus
good
Christ.
quality ink too, where it doesn't run out in 15 minutes. It
Oh,
spreads
God.
for miles.
Oh God. Okay. Is that
You
it?
got the good pen, dog. You
Is that
got
it?
the good pen.
That's it.
That-
That
That's all, folks.
I don't know what like spurred this last minute session, but fuck it. I'm worried.
Oh!
Is there anything else I'd like to do? I'm gonna kind of. Okay, well, I'm gonna casually get up, and I'm gonna kind of like move towards the window and kind of, cause I have a window behind the office, correct? Or behind the desk. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go kind of grab like this stale cup of coffee on my desk that sat there for about like 3 days. I'm gonna be like, and then kind of stand up, move towards the window, and open the blinds a little bit. Not like as if I'm like trying to hide my intentions, more of like I open it up so I can look, like quote unquote, look out the window and enjoy my cup of coffee. But also take this as a chance to see who the fuck is watching me. If it's the police, god damn it. God damn it, I'm on a fucking Fed watch list.
Yep. Anyone could be watching you, bro.
As you look
Oh,
outside, you see that it's still very clearly raining. A couple of pass-by workers, those with their briefcases, those with their wide-brimmed hats, those in their cars, as you can see traffic still moving along. Though, something that would stick out just a bit is, you see this tall figure, about 6.5 feet, rough beard, scars across his face, pure orange eyes. His eyes would meet yours. Adrian Porre.
Mm-hmm. Did he say something or
He'd mouth words through the window.
what he? Could I pick up what he mouthed? Or?
Can you read lips?
I would say like I'm not proficient at it, but here, let me give me something to roll, and we'll see if I can read it.
Oh boy. Right, I'm visiting expecting you to be able to.
Imagine it's look behind you.
Look behind you. It's the priest with a fucking gun.
Roland.
He took the fucking M200. Inference. Finally, a stat that I have at least 10 points in.
Oh, did you finally update your sheet? So
I
happy for
did.
you.
I've been had it update. Does it?
I'm giving you advantage because you're trait. I'm giving you advantage because you're trait.
Well, okay. I didn't add the 10, so that's a 23. 1d120 plus 10 plus 10. Okay, well I don't know why it's not. Why is it not picking up the plus 10?
We didn't say anything.
What? It's gonna happen again. Trust.
Dude, why?
What the f-
Dude, I don't know why you aren't rolling.
Yeah. Yeah, why are you rolling?
Here, let me, guys, trust. Oh, dude, even my fucking, I gotta get all these battle rolls out if I'm gonna do a session.
Nah, dude, please,
Bro,
keep
I'm
these
just
bad
gonna
rolls,
have roll
please.
what the f-
You haven't
Holy
rolled yet.
shit.
Roll it out.
What did I do?
Jesus Christ.
What did I
Roll
do?
it out, Ray. Oh my god, roll it out, Ray.
It's gonna be the same for Avery, watch.
Dude, did you give him a trait for this?
Roll one, dude.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
honestly, that'd be such a baller trait. I actually had that plan for Apollyon called the Unlucky
There
Bastard.
we go.
That's some good numbers, boss.
As you would read his lips, it would be one word. T-H-O-M-A-S.
You'd see as John would go ahead and like blink a few times before suddenly he'd rush towards his desk, put his fucking coffee down, reach into the drawer, grab the Makarov, and kind of run out. It kind of hidden in his jacket as he's running out into the rain. No jacket, bro. He's just wearing his shirt and he just has the gun kind of behind his back as he'll like kind of walk out like. I'm standing outside like my like the door to like even enter like the apartment, not the apartment, but like the building itself.
By
Just
now,
standing out in the rain.
you would
What's
see
up?
as he'd begin to walk away to the left of the street, beginning to
I'm-
head down.
I'm fucking walking towards him. I'm just fucking getting drenched in rain in my fucking white shirt, fucking my white button down, my fucking shitty slacks. I'm just gonna keep following this guy as I'm gonna kind of like slot the gun into the back of my pants.
Give me a couple of momentos, John.
If you don't have anything planned for this, that's more than fair.
No, just give me,
'Cause,
just give me a couple of mementos here.
Uno momento.
That's when John gets assassinated.
Yeah, that's when John gets assassinated.
Remember the sound of the intervention, like racking a bullet in the chamber? It's all he hears.
But he does remember the sound of his own name as John. You'd begin to
Yeah.
follow him through the streets, your coat getting drenched, it sticks to your skin, you feel that weight.
No coat, bro. I'm
Your shirt,
yeah.
as you feel that disgusting feeling of it sticking to your skin. You bump into a couple people as you pass by. He's walking casually, you're walking not so casually. You're approaching him more and more as we get a top-down angle through the raindrops. We see it spreading over the city, buildings overpass with the streetlight beginning to turn on due to the darkness of the rain. You begin to get closer and approach him. He hasn't looked over his shoulder, he hasn't looked back at you, he's only looking forward, hands in his trench coat pockets, the little cap on his head. What would you like to do when you're
Is
close?
the coat familiar? Is the coat familiar? would some say that it's similar to the one that I'm always wearing?
Well, the the coat is black button up. It's sort of flared out and very nicely. You hadn't seen him in it before. It goes a little past his knees and has a couple of chains on the inside. It seems thick and dense. The red suit and tie across his chest that wasn't there before. You notice the hat is more familiar than anything, having this tight rim that stretches out, almost looking like a 10-gallon hat.
Okay.
Or a 2-gallon hat.
Okay. Like a what type of hat?
A 2-gallon hat.
2-gallon hat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm following this. I'm not even following this guy. I'm trying to attempt to like get behind him and grab his shoulder, almost as if like like, oh.
You do so absolutely as he stops moving. He doesn't look over his shoulder.
What's the situation around me? Is it like a lot of people, or is it just me and him?
There are a couple people. A person passes by you about every 5 seconds, sometimes a group, sometimes people don't. It's busy hour, but not so busy that you're shoulder to shoulder.
Okay. Can I kind of like, hey man, you look familiar. Do I happen to know you from somewhere? As I'm gonna kind of like tug on his shoulder a little bit, kind of like trying to turn him a little bit. My hand is still kind of like scratching my back / like ready.
You would see as he would slowly begin to turn, his shoulder moving before his head coming back slowly as he would look down, chin pointing at you. You remember me, don't you? It was about 2 days ago. You and your little girlfriend knocked me down. Or was it about 2 years ago?
Wait, so is this Lucifer?
Yeah.
No. Oh, wait, this is Lucifer. Okay.
Yeah. Adrian Poirot.
Oh god. Hey, I do remember you, Mr. Lucifer. Once again, sorry for the whole mess. I'm sure your boss is compensated for it all.
You would see as he would begin to rub against his jaw.
Hey, don't worry, you fucked me up too, man.
There ain't no hard feelings.
Of course not. It's just odd that you're, standing at my office and, I open it and then you're like mouthing some weird, I don't know, Stillheoul voodoo magic at me. I mean, what were you saying?
Forgive me. You didn't know what I said?
I mean, now it's raining. It's not like I can read lips.
I must have missaid your name then. Is it
Yeah.
Thomas?
No. Last I checked, my ID says John.
Where is
My
your
badge and everything. He pull out his like, his company's, his agency's like badge where, obviously he makes it.
No. His hand, much larger than yours, would come and push it down. I want something state mandated.
Well, you see, I never got that issued out to me. I'm still in the process of becoming a resident of
You
Stillheoul.
got a car, don't you? Where's your driver's license?
I drive uninsured!
You'd see his lips purse a smile.
Now, do me a favor. Remind me, or rather, tell me, why do you think my name is Thomas? I mean, you'd be smart to understand that my name is John. He'd kind of look and kind of shake his head, his eyes kind of slanted as if, yeah, his name is John.
You'd see as, through the pouring rain, he'd reach inside of his coat in a slow fashion, making sure you could see everything so you knew he wasn't pulling out a weapon. Reaching inside one of the inside pockets, he'd serve it out closely to his chest, keeping it under the brim of the hat, as it was a very familiar brand of cigars. In fact, you used to smoke them when you were younger. It had this very nice Cuban wrap upon them, as it was unlit. He began to bring out a match, offering it out to you as if asking you to strike and light it.
For me to strike and light it.
He sort of leaned down with his lip on the cigar, asking you kindly.
Did he give me a match?
Yeah, he's offering out the matchbox to you.
I'm gonna kind of push it back a little bit, and I'm gonna reach into my back pocket, pulling out my lighter. I've never been one for traditions like that. I'm more of the get with the times type of guy. As I take my lighter and I kind of light it a little bit, allowing him to light his cigar.
Through the rain, through the darkness, you would see as the cigar would alight, making those embers in the night. Little birdie told me that these cigars might set you off. I guess that little birdie was lying.
No, that's not gonna set me off. This birdie, though, you should tell me their name,
Why does that interest you so?
Well, I run a detectives agency. Any type of networking, any type of people that have, information. Granted, I don't know whether or not their information is good or not, because, you're calling me fucking Thomas to my face, even though my name is clearly John. What else did this little birdie tell you, other than, maybe a box of fucking cigars and trying to light it that old traditional fashion way was gonna set me off?
They did tell me to tell my boss something. They were actually recommending me Yuong Industries for our plant, our meatpacking plant. Maybe some upgrades are due.
Yeah, I've heard about that industry too, You ever hear about what happened to the industry, though? Why they've kind of taken a backseat and revolutionizing the world? Shit, they make computer chips, fucking...
Didn't they, lose the heir, their daughter?
Yeah. You'd see as John would kind of take a step back. They did. It was, such a tragedy.
What, the stage
Well...
linking it to... slipping my mind right now.
You would just see as John would, fucking death stare him, don't even say it. Don't even say it.
You would see as he'd purse those lips again, the cigar sticking out the top right of his lips, pulling it slightly so he could utter its enunciation. The Blue Moon Killer.
You'd see as John would take another step as he'd kind of lean in and say, "You tell that birdie if they keep fucking squawking, they keep saying shit, that they're gonna end up in a fucking shallow grave. Better yet, I'll give them the Blue Moon special myself." As John would simply take a few steps back as he'd kind of smile.
I suppose you would watch as he would take off the hat upon his head, the one that was soaked, the one that was oh so familiar, sort of piling it onto his hand like a coat rack as he'd put out the cigar from his mouth on the hat, dropping both at your feet. I just wanted to make sure we had an understanding. Thomas fits you. John.
I like John better. John sounds better. John rolls off the tongue better. John, in general, is better. Well, you go back to your meat packing facility where you can, I don't know, be called Lucifer and try to do shit with your broken fucking hands.
And you go back to detectives agency, where you think there aren't any other detectives in the world.
Oh, no. I don't think you quite understand. Friend, I don't think I'm the best in the world. I fucking know I ain't the best in the world. I've accepted where I stand in this world, pal. So, if you want to try to...
You were bad. I'm saying you were clueless. Ironic, ain't it? A detective being clueless.
It is an ironic thing. Very ironic. Well, I hope that whoever this detective is, learns to wise up. Because typically, detectives investigating other detectives, that's just bad business.
You'll fit right into Stillheoul. You're as bountiful as the corruption here. Ta-ta, John.
Yeah, ciao to you as well, pal.
As he turned to continue where he was once going.
He dropped the cigar and the fucking hat on the ground, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh. I'm just gonna walk away. Walk away. This is a bad nightmare. So what? He's calling me Thomas. As if that's like a fucking supposed to mean something to me. Yeah. What a real wise guy, that Mr. Lucifer. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk back to the office and I'll finish it off here. I don't know if you wanna do anything, but
Those embers in the night, the ones upon the floor, they brighten with that just subtle light, illuminating the darkness. It sort of leaves you here, as our camera doesn't follow you, rather it sticks upon the cigar, watching you walk away, as people pass by, as you disappear into the rainy night. And that's
man,
where we'll end session.
that ain't fair.